and welcome back to another episode of
Tube
Talk.
Welcome back, Sophie.
Thank you, Dad. Last week I was sick. I apologise. I'm back again.
Kate was an able replacement. She did well.
She did excellently. Go, Kate.
Yeah, you're not feeling threatened by that, by her?
Mildly, yeah. I'm feeling quite threatened.
Yeah.
I'm not joking.
Honesty's good.
She's very good at it.
Yeah, honesty's good. Now, I've no-go racing paraphernalia on me today.
Disgraceful.
Well, it's date night. We're going to the movies, your mother
Oh,
and
movie.
I. We're going to see Street Cat Named Bob.
Nice.
Feel
I'm
good
not in
movie.
this, but it sounds cool.
Followed by hopefully some Asian food.
Oh. Okay, so enough for the dinner. Let's talk about the horses.
Let's talk about the horses.
Last week, Billy Mojo won. It's very exciting.
Was great, yeah. His first one in Singapore, his first preparation, he just took time to acclimatise. This preparation has been very good. He's had a couple of placings, and from wide draws, he finally got a good draw, and a well-deserved one. So a $60,000 race is great, and really happy for him and the owners. And he can progress on now. He stays in class 4, so he'll go up a couple of kilos in weight, but he still gets in really well, and he'll run another $60,000 race in 3 weeks' time.
Nice. And we also have Passing Shot, who ran second.
We did. He was going to go out for a spell. We ran him because we thought, well, it's a wet track. He didn't really like a wet track. We thought, well, he's going out for a spell, so he might as well run. And he ran really well. He just couldn't quite kick because the track was wet rather than firm. And if it was firmer, he would have won. So he will now, and he seems keen in his work. He's happy. He wants to be there. So he will now go to Hastings on the 15th of April for a listed $50,000 sprint, which is a race he won last year. He should get in reasonably well up the weights.
The weather caused a few problems because the rain has cancelled a lot of meetings.
It has. Good research, Sophie. Tuesday, the trials called off. Wednesday, Waipawa was called off. Thursday, Timaru was called off. I wouldn't be surprised at all to see. Friday, the races have been abandoned at Awapuni. Wouldn't be surprised at all to see either Riccarton or Trentham called off on the weekend either. We'll see.
There we go. But we have 4 more horses to get into and to talk about this week, so let's begin. On Saturday, we've got She's Graceful running at Riccarton over 1,400 metres.
Yeah, and she had a really good first up 4th, and we're looking forward to this race. But with the rain around, the track's going to be a heavy 11, it's going to be bottomless, and we will be scratching her. We don't want to run a second up on a bottomless track and flatten her. So she won't run, and we will look for another race for her in the next week to 10 days.
Nice. However, we do have
Got to look after our ponies. Our
UFC
babies.
The Moment running on Saturday at Te Rapa and race 7 in the Open 1400.
We do. So he was in last weekend at Awapuni in a listed $50,000 race, but we elected to scratch him. It looked like he was going to get him with 58.5 kilos, but when acceptances were made, he had 60 kilos, and then the track looked like it was going to be very wet. It's going to be a really tough run. So we pulled him out. The track was very wet. So he runs this week. Now it's worked out well because he's better left-handed than right-handed, and this week's race was going to be right-handed at Te Araha, but they've transferred it to Te Rapa, left-handed. So he runs there. He gets 60 kilos, but we can claim him. So Stephen's apprentice Hairi Mizuki rides, and he drops to 56 kilos. He's drawn well. He'll either lead or sit very close to the speed, and he tries hard. And the track, while it'll be rain affected, I don't think it'll be too bad. So it's a really strong field, but I expect him to run a very good, tough, honest race.
It's a pretty cool phrase. He'll either lead or stay pretty close to the speed.
Yeah, isn't it right?
And in race 9, we've got Demelza in the rating 65 mile.
A mare we think is going right to the top of the staying ranks over time. Her form's been very good this time in. She's gone 1st, 5th, 2nd. Her last start 2nd was good after sitting wide. She's drawn barrier 2. As long as the track isn't too cut up on the inside, I expect her to be right in the thick of it, right in the finish. She's getting better all the time. Keeping her to a mile at this stage just while she matures, but has a big future. Like her, very strong chance, I think, on Saturday. We like her a lot.
Awesome. And finally, our last of the week is at Counties. Is that correct?
It is.
On Sunday, race 2, and debuting, we've got Bet Shears. I say it that way because you said we've got Bet Shears debuting, and I was like, wait, did I miss the name of the horse? You Bet Shears debut.
So
the name is Bet Shears.
she's called Bet Shears because her mum was called In She Lucky. So we went Bet Shears.
Debuting.
So, yeah, it's exciting. There's it's always exciting when horses debut. So she's had 3 trials. Her first trial was second, and in that trial the winner is a stakes winner. The third horse has won a race. And her last trial she won it and won well. So we're excited about her. She will come into about barrier 5 of 8. There's a horse in that race, Mongolian something. Can't remember the last one. Mongolian Legend might be. And it'll start about $1.50 favourite. Went out a red hot favourite at its last start, got beaten on the line. So it'll be a favourite. It's got experience under its belt. But she's a nice horse. She won her trial really well. We don't want it too wet. Kelly McCulloch rode her on a slow 7 track and said she wouldn't want it any wetter than this. So hopefully it'll dry out and be in the dead range. And we expect her to run a really nice race with Michael Coleman in the saddle.
Nice. And before we roll into Bet of the Week, we need to mention last week's Bet of the Week, which was scratched.
Benzini, scratched.
What the heck?
Bugger. I know. If I'd known that, I would have gone Chautauqua, which our betting syndicate punted, and it won and paid $5.90. So Benzini was scratched on the morning of the race. So it was, yeah.
Here we go.
So that's neither a win, not a loss. It's just a refund.
It's a meh.
Yes.
I was just going to say, we've also made it through this tube talk without me trying to start another horse and you going, wait. Daniel's
Yeah, I did think about that. I was going to say Matt Cameron, it sticks with Demelza.
There we go.
But I thought I shouldn't because you get angry with me.
I wouldn't get angry. It's okay, you can say that. But we do have a bet for this week, which is, drumroll please, Ardrossan racing in the counties or at the counties?
At Counties.
At Counties, race 1.
Yeah, 2-year-old colt by Readout's Choice. His trial form is excellent. You look at his trial form and the forces that have finished behind him. He looks pretty smart. And he's drawn barrier 1, over 800 metres. Always great barrier drawer. For a 2-year-old, you find the rail, hug it, go around race 1, even if it's a little bit rain affected. Usually the fence is fine at race 1. So I think he's a really good bet. Don't know what he'll pay. He might only be $2, but if he was over $2.50, I'd be pretty confident to put some money on him. So there you go. Ardrossan.
We both said there we go at the same time. There you go.
Race 1 at Counties. Bet of the week.
There you go.
Well, thank you, Sophie.
Good work.
And we shall be back next week with an Easter special.
An Easter special of Tube Talk. See you later.
See ya.